Hey, welcome. If you are new here, welcome back. If you have been here before, I am Freya. This is Budgie Budgets, and it's Sunday, you guys. So we're doing a budget with me, but first we are doing a colossal cash unstuffing. That's the only way I can describe it. So we did some big shopping in Black Friday sales, you guys. I did not have any money set aside specifically for Black Friday. However, I knew there were some things that we needed to get that hopefully we were going to be able to cash in on in the sales. I know for those of you overseas, you're probably very confused because I don't think it's Black Friday yet for you. I think you guys have Black Friday. I'm quite sure it's meant to be like next week, the end of this week, on the 29th of November. However, in Australia, they've been doing it earlier every year. And the majority of stores that I'm aware of started their Black Friday sales on Thursday and Friday last week. Some of them started even earlier. Some of them are doing Black November. So the whole of November is just sales, which it's great. I'm not going to complain. It's awesome to be able to get some Christmas shopping done while everything's on sale. So first of all, we went shopping for hubby. And we did buy him, lots of clothes, and we did overspend. So this is all gone. It's not just on him. I also bought one or two things for the kids. I also bought one or two things for myself. Mostly just basics. Certainly nothing extravagant. It was mostly just basic stuff. So we spent that, and we spent all of this in shoes. So that is all coming out as well. I'm fine with it because it was planned. It was a big spend, but poor hubby has not had a wardrobe, boost in a very long time. We did overspend though. So I initially was going to take this money out of our Mojo, and then I decided not to because we have decided we definitely won't be buying new security cameras anytime soon. The one that we've got is doing a good enough job. So I will keep adding to this just for the subscription we have to pay for the one that we currently have. And we will save up for new security cameras again, maybe next year if we feel that we need them. But for now that won't be happening. So I'd rather take that money out of there instead of out of our account buffer. So that is that to start off with. I'm just realizing probably a cash tray would be a good idea because this is going to be chunky. So that is all of that. Then, there we go. Okay. So that's clothes taken care of. What is next down our little line? The kids. So then oh my goodness, I'm just going to move that because I'm going to keep hitting it. I went and sussed out what was happening in the sales on computers. So for my daughter's computer, we're supposed to buy it through the school. However, we can set up an arrangement with them where we provide our own device. And when I checked, it's very frustrating because the school is doing it through JB Hi-Fi. But when I Googled that exact make and model of MacBook, JB Hi-Fi have it on sale in their Black Friday sales for cheaper than what they're selling it for through in conjunction with the school. So I was like, right. And I mean, it wasn't a huge difference. It was about $100 difference. But also if I buy directly from JB Hi-Fi, I can use vouchers, and I can't do that if I buy it through the school's portal. And I get 5% off JB Hi-Fi vouchers through my health insurer. So I very quickly got on and bought as many JB Hi-Fi vouchers as I needed. So that saved me an extra $60. I think it was $58, something around there. So yeah, I've done that. So her computer has been purchased. So what I'm taking out now is the cost of the computer. And I also bought her a cover for it, just a clear case. I will still need money in here. I need still about $300 for the Apple Care insurance that I will buy for it. And she still needs to buy a mouse, which it'll just be a cheapo one, and a sleeve for it. She doesn't want a bag. She just wants oh my goodness, what's the word I'm looking for? Wetsuit material, neoprene sleeve for it. So she'll get that. So we are taking out of here, this is going to be a little bit tricky. I think we're taking 30 or 1290 we're taking out of here. So we'll take out the 1,000 and we'll put back in, we'll take out the 500 and we'll put back in 210. That's right? If we're taking out 1,500 and we needed to take out 1290, what did I just do? Yeah, 210. So we're popping 210 back in here. I might just condense this down a little bit if I can while I'm here. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. So let's do that. We'll just get all this cash out of here because the insurance I won't buy until, what was that? It was 100, wasn't it? Oh dear. So in here now we should still have, $360. Perfect. So 2,300. So that should cover. I don't think I'm going to put any more aside for this category because I'm pretty confident that within that I'll be able to cover what else she needs. So that's awesome. All because, sorry, I'm just making sure I did press record. All because, it went on sale as part of Black Friday sale. So yay for that. So happy. That turned out really, really well. Then, back in here, I'm unstuffing school expenses. Now, this hasn't been spent yet, but I'm going to give this cash to my daughter because she's got her week-long excursion this week. So they go on a different adventure every single day. So she will still be home. She's not going away. It's not a camp. It's just they have an excursion literally every single day. And yeah, they go into the city. They do all sorts of things. I think they're going to the museum, the old jail, all on different days. Different groups go on different days and stuff like that. So that should be really cool. It'll be really, really fun for her. Now, what else? Of course, you guys, it's sale time. So the bunk beds have been purchased. So all of that money is gone. So I spent all of that and I do need to take out, I think it's just another $10 from somewhere in Christmas. I was short a tenner. So that $1,530 covered the bunk bed, which is I was very particular about the kind of bunk bed that I wanted because I didn't want a ladder for my youngest. I wanted it to be like proper stairs, which is not as easy to find as I might have thought. There are not that many options for it. But I just don't trust her because she does still get up in the nighttime. I just didn't trust that maybe she might wake up and feel the need to get out of bed and then accidentally trip down a ladder or whatever because she can be clumsy at the best of times. So I wanted that, and the only one I could find also had a trundle. So we won't be using the trundle. I'm not going to put a mattress in it. It's just going to be used for storage, but it's a double bed down the bottom, a single bed up the top with a ladder up the side. It is super cool, you guys. I also got a new doona cover for the both of them, a new doona for that bed, an overlay for the mattress and the double bed mattress as well. So that is all covered in that amount, which was a gargantuan amount of money. But that's pretty much the girls done for Christmas. So I will still be putting money into Christmas to get a few bits and pieces here and there. And as you will see in my budget in a minute, I'm cash flowing $80. Give me 2 secs. Sorry, I really had to cough. So I am cash flowing, I think it's $80 in today's budget towards Christmas, and that's just for some other bits and pieces that I have bought, mostly for my son, just because I feel a little bit bad that the girls are getting this big thing and he's not getting any big thing. Although, like, he got a bunk bed a few years ago. Furniture we don't usually do for Christmas. It's just because this one was such a big purchase, and the girls wanted to put their Christmas presents towards it so that they could get it sooner. That was the question that was put to them. Like, if you want it sooner, you can put your Christmas money towards it. And if not, you'll be waiting longer. And they both decided they wanted it sooner. So that was the deal. So today we are unstuffing 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, 3,200, 3,300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So 2,400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 3,500, is that right? I'm losing count. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, so $3,625. Oh my God. But yeah. Look, that's what it's there for. Like I was quietly hoping, because we have socked a fair bit of this money away throughout November, I was quietly hoping that I could hold off on unstuffing it until after the end of month totals, because it was going to make our binder totals look incredible. But I mean, it's just not real life, is that? It's just not how the cookie crumbled. So, yeah, it is what it is, but that's all gone. And the stress of having to save for those things and shop for them is done, which is amazing. I'm absolutely thrilled with that. So I will put this off to the side and we can do our budget for this week. Yeah, while I have you, I don't know what I'm going to do with Etsy just for the moment. I said I was going to take a week off. I think it's probably going to be more likely longer than that, mostly just because I'm really unwell, you guys. It's a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. It's a struggle to film this video today, because yeah, I'm just not feeling well at all. I think I'm actually gonna have to move my setup so that I can film somewhere that I'm sitting down, because standing up for any period of time has become difficult again, unfortunately. And yeah, just overall, I'm not doing great. And hubby starts his new job on Tuesday, which means he's not going to be home. Like, he's been home to help me the last few weeks. He's had time off, so he's been helping with school runs. And obviously, I mean, he always cooks a lot of dinners, but he's been doing that and helping with the kids' lunches in the morning, all those things. So suddenly that help is going to be gone. So I just don't want to put any more pressure on myself to try and be making things for the store and having deadlines and all of that kind of thing. I am also going to do a massive review of my store, just how it's set up, how I do custom orders, pricing, like everything. Everything's going to get a bit of an overhaul to try and make it a little bit more sustainable for me, I think is the plan. But that's going to take me some time. So yeah, I'm probably, I don't know. I'll see how I go, but I'm even toying with the idea of just taking the rest of this year off, so that I can get better again and find my feet a little bit. So yeah, we'll see how we go. So we have our regular income this week of 1,355. You guys, this amount has changed again, and I just got a notification last night that the next fortnight's one's going to be different again. I don't know what's happening. I don't understand why. I'm just going to roll with it. I can't get through to them if I try and ring and find out what's going on, but so it's fine. Whatever. I can't keep track of their rhyme or reason to any of it, if I'm being honest. So rent is getting 203, and that caps off everything that we need to pay towards rent for this month, which leaves us with 1,152. Groceries. Oh, I forgot to say too, I'm not doing the roundup challenge. The roundup challenge has been scrapped for now because we used all that money on clothes as well. So that's gone, it's empty. I'll have to clean off that tracker and decide whether or not I want to start again with that, because there was about $85 in there, and that felt like a much better idea than using our Mojo money. Okay, so groceries has got $4.15, and you guys, I have leftover money in groceries this week. And let it be known, let it be heard across the world that it wasn't an insignificant amount of money either. It was like $65. Am I rolling it over so that we can spend it this week? Absolutely. Absolutely I am. Because there's a few things that we need, a few bigger items that we need this week, like deodorant for the kids and toilet paper and things like that. So and cleaner. I need to restock all of my cleaning products. So I am rolling it over, but you guys, there was rollover, and I've never been so excited. Takeaway, and this is the other reason I'm rolling over our grocery shopping. I have only budgeted $72 this week. That is a mistake. I already know that is a mistake. I already know it's unlikely that we are only going to spend that on takeaway this week, because hubby's starting his new job. He's going to be home later. The kitchen is not a friendly place for me to be. So I am going to plan on some slow cooker meals and things like that to try and get by. But I know he's going to come home from work and he's just not going to feel like cooking, you guys, and I'm not going to make him. So I think we'll likely go over budget on that. If we do, we'll pull it from groceries because hopefully we will have extra in there. So petrol is getting 110. Chemist, gosh, my handwriting is terrible today. He's getting 10. Christmas is getting 80. And yeah, like I said before, that's just to cover off some other purchases. I made some extra things for my son mostly. I feel like there was something else, but I can't remember what it was. So, but yeah. And clothes, the $20 that was going to be cash stuff this week is just paying, like, gone into the amalgamation of everything that paid for everything that we spent. So we are at zero now. That's like, it's all covered. Nothing went on the credit card, which is ace. Spending is 20. That's $10 each for hubby and I this week. And the total of that is 727, which leaves us with 425. And then I do that every time, you guys. Goodness gracious. Okay. And then cash envelopes, it is light on this week. They're only getting 325, and Mini Mondays is getting 40. We're shooting that an extra 10 this week. I think that moving forward next year, I'll probably only do $20 a week, if I'm being honest. I'm still umming and ahhing about how to set up my 2025 budget. I'm really struggling with it, you guys, because I want to do all the fun things and all of the savings games and all that sort of thing, but there just really isn't very much wiggle room in our budget for these sorts of things. So it's a bit of a struggle, and I'm not sure whether to just pull it all back to basics and just cash stuff what needs to be cash stuffed. I probably will be getting rid of some envelopes, just because there's a lot of them that just sit empty a lot of the time, which, I mean, I suppose doesn't really matter, but yeah, I think I will introduce a Christmas binder. But yeah, I'm not sure yet, you guys. It's a bit of a struggle, but definitely Mini Mondays will be getting less money if I keep doing it. And then savings games in general are going to get 60. They're getting an extra 10 this week as well, which gives us 425, which is our zero-based budget for this month. That's it. That's all she wrote. So that is our last paycheck for November. Our paychecks running into December are all going to be a little bit funky because yeah, I'm holding over hubby's pay for the first pay of December. But then he will also get paid by his new job in that, like, later that same week. And I'm not sure how many days work he'll have been being paid for, because I don't know when their cutoff is. You know how most workplaces have like a cutoff and they pay you, you know, they might pay up to the Thursday, but you don't get paid until the following Tuesday or whatever it is. Like, it depends. So I don't know where their cutoff is yet. It's all just going to be a little bit of a learning curve for the first month of it. So I was expecting December to be a golden month for us. It's not going to be. I think January is actually going to be our golden month now because his payday has changed. So yeah, it's just going to be a little bit of shuffling around while I work out how to do that. And hopefully there's going to be a little bit of extra money in there, which would be awesome. Would be really, really good. So anyways, that is all that I have for you today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you. We're a wonderful little community here. And I will see you tomorrow for Monday minis with my little ducky, and then on Wednesday for our regular cash stuffing. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.